Hey mob, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, we are back with another hair tutorial. So today's video will be sponsored by Wiggins Hair, and as you guys can see, it's this beautiful loose deep wave highlighted wig. And if you want to see how I got this look, then just continue watching. Alrighty, so I apologize in advance. I forgot to flip the clip over, but the hair will arrive in this box here. You also are going to get 2 packs of wig caps, of course, and hella eyelashes. I was surprised as to how many eyelashes they had sent, but you know, the more the merrier. I'm not complaining. It also comes with an elastic band that you can use to lay down your lace, which is always going to come in handy. You're also going to have an edge scarf as well, and this bag where you can put the wig in when you're not wearing it, just to keep it secure. So the wig is going to come in this bag here, and it will have all of the information listed down below on the bag. So this is a loose deep wave highlight colored wig. It is transparent lace 5x5 closure, 22 inches, 180% density. It is pre-plucked, just so you guys know. The colors that the wig is mixed with is number 4 and number 27, and it is high quality hair. As I just showed you guys, it does come with the elastic band so that you can tighten your wig cap. And as you guys can see, these highlights are beautiful. So knowing me, y'all already know how I do. I went ahead and bleached the closure. I will have all of the information that I used in the description box down below, but that is how the lace looked after I bleached it. It wasn't bad before, but now it is even more transparent, and you can't even really see the knots on the lace itself. And I think I only left it on for about like 35-40 minutes. So as usual, I'm just fitting the wig cap to my head, making sure that it is even and I like where it's laying basically. And then of course, you guys already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with my wax stick just to get away all the flyaways that's, you know, in my way, because I don't want to get the spray on them. And I'm going to go ahead and use my even adhesive spray. Remember, I spray it twice and then I go ahead and lay the lace down and I secure it with the elastic band as well. So I'm going to let you guys watch because there's really nothing to explain, and I will come back when it is time to pluck. Alright, so basically where I'm sectioning off is probably like less than an inch away from the hairline, because think about how your hair kind of, you know, goes into baby hairs, into, you know, thicker. That's kind of the mindset you want to have whenever you're plucking your wigs. So I start with probably like less than an inch away from the hairline, and then I go back one more time, which I will show you guys in this clip as well. The plucking part of this was honestly really easy. There really wasn't that much that I needed to do because the wig had already came pre-plucked. Also, because this is a highlighter wig, a lot of the roots was blonde, and I kind of find that with like the blonde roots, you really don't have to pluck as much because the roots is already so light. So what happens if you over pluck, then you will really notice it. So I normally just pluck a little bit, I'll comb it out, kind of see where it's laying, and then if I need to pluck more, I'll pluck more. If not, then I'll be good. Alright, so I was pretty much done with the plucking. I kind of felt like I didn't really want to go overboard. So what I did was I combed my hair back and I was able to see the wig cap a lot more. So I was like, okay. So the way that I test it out is I basically make a part as to where I would cut for like my baby hairs. And I'm like, okay, if I cut right here, like cut the actual hair, and I lay the baby hairs right here, does it look like I would have a natural hairline behind it? If it does, then I'll be good to go. If not, then I pluck a little bit more. But afterwards, I did the other side, and now I'm basically just combing out the sections that I had parted out for the baby hairs, because obviously with the spray, it's adhesive spray, so it's going to stick to the lace. So right now, I'm just using my wax stick, and then I'm going to go in with my hot comb and just make it look a lot more natural. I tell you guys this in every hair tutorial, that the wax stick and the hot comb really helps to lay the wig where you need it to, and it really helps you see exactly what, you know, the lace is looking like and if it looks natural. Remember, when it comes to lace, you can try to make it look like your scalp as much as possible. It's called an illusion, okay? Like if you all up in my face, you are going to see the lace, but from far away, you shouldn't really be able to tell. So that's kind of what you got to think about, because I kind of feel like some people feel like your lace, you shouldn't be able to see the knots at all, or it should really look like your scalp, and that's not, you know, reasonable. That's not realistic. It's supposed to just have the illusion of looking like scalp. So as long as I have that illusion and I'm comfortable with it, then I'm good to go. Now, don't make fun of me with these baby hairs, because what had happened was I had cut it too long, and then I had already put mousse in it. So when I tried to curl it again with the flat iron, it just wasn't working. So just ignore that, you know. But when I got it together, I put just some mousse on my edge brush, and then I laid it down. And then I also went in with my edge booster gel as well, the edge gel. I will have that in the description box just to give it some more security. And then I don't know why I sprayed the Ebin on it. Luckily, it didn't really make it crusty. It just held it in place, so good for me. So now I'm just going to go ahead with my makeup. This is my MAC. I want to say this is NC45 or NW45. I can't remember. I can't remember. I think this is NW45, but I'm using that, and I'm just putting that on the lace because it's a little bit closer to my scalp color, especially when I put on makeup, which I'm going to do in a bit. And yeah, as you guys can see, it's looking real natural. She's looking pretty. Alright, so after I let that lay for a while, you guys can see it's looking really nice. I love the way the baby hairs came out. It's a little drastic for me. You guys know that I kind of do a little bit shorter baby hairs, but I feel like with this hair, it worked because of how big it is. So now I'm just going to go ahead and comb out any sections that seem like they're hard because of the adhesive spray. And then I'm going to use my hot comb for the center part, make sure that that's laying the way that I want it to. And then I'm just going to wet the hair and put mousse in it because I really wanted you guys to see the texture of this hair. I didn't want to do too much. I didn't want to style it too much because the hair is beautiful on its own. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys watch and then I'll come back at the end. Alrighty, you guys, so that'll basically be it for the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys were able to tell that just by this tutorial, the hair was super easy for me to install. I didn't have any issues. Being that it is high quality hair, I didn't have any shedding, I didn't have any tangling. As soon as I wet the hair, it went right back to its natural curl pattern. And as far as the mousse, I literally used as little mousse as possible because the hair really didn't need much, honestly. It's a beautiful texture. There's minimum that you have to do to it, and you guys know I love me some closures. It's a 5x5 closure, so you don't have to worry about the whole ear to ear lace thing or whatever. Like, it's perfect the way it is. As always, I will have all the information listed in the description box down below. I want to thank Wiggins Hair for sponsoring today's video, and make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you next time.